Hi guys, I hope all things are doing well. So I am your comeback reporter, Jobelle Salamat, since sobrang nadaling yung pag-report ko. I will be discussing other utilization of solar energy. So I will deliver it with high energy and it will be also an easy topic for you since it is just other uses of solar energy that are not common knowledge for some people. So let's start. I will be discussing solar water disinfection, sundial or solar clock, solar tower, and lastly, solar chimney. Let's have first a brief discussion about solar energy. Solar energy or solar power is energy from the sun that is converted into thermal or electrical energy. Solar energy is the cleanest and most abundant renewable energy source available. Solar technologies can harness this energy for a variety of uses, like generating electricity, providing light or a comfortable interior environment, and heating water for domestic, commercial, or industrial use. Let's go to solar water disinfection, also known as SODIS. SODIS is a simple, environmentally sustainable, low-cost solution for drinking water treatment at household level for people consuming microbiologically contaminated raw water. SODIS utilizes solar energy to destroy pathogenic microorganisms causing waterborne diseases, and therewith it improves the quality of drinking water. The example of pathogenic microorganisms are bacteria like Campylobacter jejuni. It can cause diarrhea. Salmonella typhi it can cause typhoid. Salmonella enteritis that can cause also typhoid. Salmonella typhimurium that can also cause typhoid. Viruses like rotavirus that can cause diarrhea and dysentery, and polyvirus that can cause polio. So pathogenic microorganisms are vulnerable to two effects of the sunlight. It is the radiation in the spectrum of UVA light and heat. So these are the four easy steps of SODIS. First, wash the bottle well the first time you use it. Next, contaminated water is filled into transparent plastic bottles and close the lid well. Next is expose the bottle to the sun morning to evening for at least 6 hours. During the exposure to the sun, the pathogens are destroyed. And now, after that, the water is safe for human consumption. So this is ideal to disinfect small quantities of water of low turbidity. But if the turbidity is greater than 50%, the plastic bottles with contaminated water need to be exposed for 2 consecutive days in order to produce water safe for human consumption. Now let's go to sundial or solar clock. The oldest known instrument for telling time is the sundial. It allows us to track the position of the sun more accurately. Nearly every sundial has two basic parts: a pointer, that is also called a style or gnomon, which casts a shadow, and the numbered dial on which the shadow falls to show the hour. Next, we have solar tower. A solar power tower or solar tower is a system that converts energy from the sun in the form of sunlight into electricity that can be used by people by using a large-scale solar setup. The setup includes an array of large sun-tracking mirrors, also known as heliostats, that focus sunlight on a receiver at the top of a tower. So what is the receiver? In this receiver, a fluid is heated and used to generate steam. This steam then powers a conventional turbine generator to generate electricity. As you can see, solar power tower is a good source of electricity, but a potential downsides of using towers such as this is that they involve large facilities that required large amounts of initial investment, and as well as the large field of mirrors and tower that can range from 50 to more than 100 meters can be seen as an eyesore and can impact the local landscape. So let's go to the last utilization. It is the solar chimney. So the main purpose of solar chimney is to regulate the temperature and provide ventilation to a building. So essentially, solar chimneys are hollow containers that connect the inside part of the building to the outside part of the building. Like a tram wall or solar wall, solar chimneys are a way to achieve energy efficient building design. So, how does solar chimney works? So, the sun's natural heat warms the air in the chimney, causing it to rise and create a draft that moves the hot air out of the structure. This heating process causes the cooler air from below to be pulled into the chimney for heating while the hot air is released from the top. So, the act of pulling in cooler air creates air movement, which provides ventilation in the structure. So that is the last topic. So since last March is Women's Month, so I will introduce you to my good old friend. Since super laki ang contribution niya sa solar power history. She is Maria Telkes. So she in 1947, the Hungarian scientist invented the thermoelectric power generator to provide heat for Dover House, a wedge-shaped structure. A wedge-shaped structure. She conceived it with architect Eleanor Raymond. So she made the first 100% solar powered house. So a woman power indeed. Thanks from the bear. So these are my resources. Thank you po.